Resi wants to fire it at these tanks here on the point. Now Scatter does go in, takes down Zappas. Logix will be the follow.
Trance there to cancel out the damage, and we will get the res off on Gamsu. So Boston Uprising still in fighting force. And definitely now, Zebo and Zupe, the double Z's put to sleep. Hey everyone, it's the end of the day here. It's actually the end of the stage here at Overwatch League. Stage 4 has come to a close. We're going to go through the playoffs tomorrow, but before we can get there, we have to choose our players of the day. Hex and I, we casted the last match, so it comes to us to choose. So, Hex, I'm going to start off with you.
I'm looking a little further ahead in the stage playoffs. I'm looking towards the season playoffs, and I really wanted to give it to Snow, who finally made his Overwatch debut. Not going to be the case, so I got to give it to my boy Stan Dan the Man, Stanislav Danilov, otherwise known as Mistakes. I think that if you're going to win in the Overwatch League right now, everyone has a Widow. Who's going to be your flex player? And I think a great flex is like your Liberos, like your Prophets. And Mistakes has shown that he's so prolific on several different heroes. When he gets to play the Tracer, which was his main for the longest time, he can crush on that. But he's got a Hanzo, he's got a Genji, and he's got a Junkrat as well. And those are really the off-tank heroes that you see. He can play a good Pharah if need be as well. So Mistakes is really coming together, coming to his own on all these new roles, and Boston has looked better because of it.
Yeah, I think he has that mentality, even in the dark days of Boston. You know, always kept his eyes on the prize, always kept working hard, because he knew that he just needed to put the work in to have the time to adjust to these new heroes. And yeah, being able to actually play those heroes at a top level, that's what's necessary now if you're going to be a flex DPS, if you're going to be in the starting roster, which Mistakes happens to be. So congratulations on him for an excellent performance today. I was going to go for another debut player today as well. IDDQD showed up for the shock on the last map of that series.
Like 6 stats, actually.
You know, he's never going to be matched. Best stats in the Overwatch League. Nobody come at him. Check the website if you don't believe me. But I am actually going to go with Note from Boston as well. We've got a double Boston pick today, but it really does feel like those guys had a standout performance. Mistakes, excellent on his side. Note, he's just the do-it-all diva, but today he was extra vicious. Today, he was really out for blood. He was hunting down frags, hitting the self-destructs on
Kings Row.
Kings Row. I always want to say London, but Kings Row. It's kind of the thing.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know, Kings Row, you know, multiple self-destruct kills that were game-changing, that were altering the battlefield and allowing his team to just plow through or hold. So yeah, I really got to give it to Note today. I think that he had a standout performance, which is what we expect to see. Finally, it feels like Boston is starting to get back on an even keel.
Yeah, and that should worry everybody else. And with Philly playing how well they're playing too, there is no slouches going into the season playoffs at all.
No, this is exciting times, Hex. We're getting down to it where we're going to see the cream of the crop rising to the top. And on that, guys, that's it from us. We will see you tomorrow for the Stage 4 playoffs.